Every function has a cofunction, and secant pairs up with cosine. So I'm going to find the cosine of 13 pi 6, then I'll take the reciprocal to find the secant. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is subtract 2 pi, and when I do that I get pi over 6. So I'm going to go to my unit circle, and at pi over 6 the terminal point is rad 3 over 2 1/2. Remember, it goes cosine sine. So rad 3 over 2 is the cosine of 13 pi 6. So the secant would be its reciprocal, 2 over rad 3. But then I'm going to go ahead and rationalize and multiply the top and the bottom by rad 3. So my final answer is 2 rad 3 over 3. Cotangent of 210. That pairs up with tangent of negative 210. So I'm going to take negative 210 and add 360. And when I do that, I'm looking at the tangent of 150. So I go to 150 on my unit circle, and my terminal point is negative rad 3 over 2, comma 1/2. Tangent is sine over cosine. So sine over cosine. So I have 1 over negative rad 3. That's the tangent. So the cotangent's its reciprocal, which is negative rad 3. 7 pi halves. Secant pairs up with cosine. So I'm looking for the cosine of 7 pi halves. So I'm going to take 7 halves and subtract 2. And when I do that, I'm looking for the cosine of 3 pi halves. The terminal point of 3 pi halves is 0, negative 1. Cosine, sine. Well, to find the secant, I have to take its reciprocal, which is 1 over 0. Therefore, the secant is undefined. Tangent of 225. I go to the unit circle, and at 225, my terminal point is negative rad 2 over 2, comma negative rad 2 over 2. Tangent is sine over cosine. So it's negative rad 2 over negative rad 2, which equals 1.